A girl stands in front of me, silky blonde hair parted neatly in the middle, and she tells me, "Put your leg away." It was grossing her out. A fire burns slow in my temples, there's something in my eyes. My heart drops to the pit of my stomach, and in that moment, I break, just a little. In the 5 years since then, I have met that girl many times. Strangers who stare at me in the street, children on plastic playgrounds who poke and prod, summer when swimming pools force me out of the comfort of my jeans. I stand tall on sinewy limbs I built for myself. The bones that hold me up I grew for myself, tattered and tangled, bruised and broken, splintered. Tell me to be titanium, like the rods nested in my extremities. Tell me to be delicate, like the spun sugar lies I weave, and I say I am. I have choked down my vulnerabilities, used them to paper the windows in my house, melted them like cotton candy in my mouth. Pressing myself into these words, stamping the amalgam onto this page, pulling the parentheticals from my mind like a rope. What astounds me is the abundance of articulations. What is wrong with you? In my weakest moments, I ask myself when I see exactly what that girl did. Deformity. Ridges and dents, my insecurities in milky craters. Stretch marks are waterfalls flowing down the side of my femur, the places I have been pulled apart and sewn back together. Plum red gashes, stitched over and swollen, stigmatized. They become a point of comparison. Legs tan, toned, untethered to one narrative, smooth, unmarked, unbent, and unbroken. Where some see beauty, I see a knot of envy, coiling and writhing, slithering through the hollow of my excavated skeleton. A boy sits in the bleachers of my football game. I twirl on the track, short skirt and silver glitter, and for 1 second, I forget about my scars. But Paul didn't. And he tells me, "Put your leg away." It was grossing him out. A slow fire burns from my temples, but my cheeks are dry. Stone cold gaze, and in that moment, I am put back together, just a little.
Whoa, whoa.